Right, full time at Boreham Wood, and it's a delighted Marc White with me, hopefully, because I'm equally delighted. Marc, sum that up today.
Yeah, brilliant, wasn't it? Really good. There's nothing better than a team that can play under pressure. And obviously off the back of the Dagenham game, they came to a notoriously difficult venue to play a team that's, a real stalwart National League team, difficult place to come. And honestly, some days in football, every single thing you set out to do goes to plan. The team you pick, the tactics you chose, what you worked on, and today we saw literally everything go to plan. We dealt with what we knew their strengths would be really well. We capitalised on their weaknesses well. The team we picked was right. The subs we chose were good. And you have days like that. And I'm really proud of the boys for putting a performance on under pressure between games. And I dedicate it, to Steve O'Sullivan, because I said I would, but also to all the fans, obviously, that came up here. We know we've got to be consistent. We know we've got a lot of work to do with that. But I said it in my interview Friday, we have got a team that feels like it's forming somewhat. In between players coming back and new players, there's still a lot of work to do. We're seeing Charlie Carter fit in more and more every game. So there's a lot more to come from this team. I think it's a team to kind of keep together, this squad. And we should be proud of ourselves as a club. We are part-time. We've gone all over the country this year, Halifax, Hartlepool. We keep talking about Oldham, big clubs, established clubs, Boreham Wood now. Got a result. The next job now is to transfer that into straight wins and really look at that home form. And that's what I'm thinking about. But the fans were tremendous. I appreciate them coming all the way up here. I appreciate all the support that the boys and me have had as well. Obviously for yourself, James, as well. How do you like them apples? That's one of those, isn't it? 3-0 clean sheet, Boreham Wood. Happy days, mate.
So you must feel, on a personal level, vindicated with the changes that you made from Tuesday. Obviously you said Tuesday you went with a back four and tried to be quite rigid, but then today back to the three at the back and two up top, and allowing, by the looks of it, Charlie Carter to have that kind of free role, and your two centre forwards have both scored, and Charlie as well, so you must be pleased with that today.
Yeah, mate. I mean, listen, I've made mistakes in games this year. Every manager does, but today I was sort of game shot and match with everything I set out to do. I put a lot of effort and work in this week personally. After the Dagenham game, I've not stopped working in terms of trying to make sure we could come here today and get a result. Because we're so excited about where the football club's going. There's pending announcements that are really exciting that I can't talk about. There's so much going on at this club. It's an amazing club. But yes, everything we set out to do today was right, and the boys get the credit for carrying it off. And like you said, we did set out today to have players that could cause damage, and we all three of them basically got a goal. So that was the plan. But yeah, it's something to build on. And that is all I see. That's all I see as tables tight, ridiculously tight. It's an amazingly annoying league, isn't it? That's the bottom line. Because if you wanted to be one of those kind of like people that wants people to go in off the black, you want 4 teams set adrift and someone going into administration. But geez, this league, mate. I mean, everyone. Here we go again. Everyone winning, and nothing in it. And I love the challenge. But I think this. I said it earlier, James, to you. We finished 16th last year in our first season. We're still part-time. We are closer to the action than we were this time last year in terms of the league. And I think we've got a good squad forming, so we won't get ahead of ourselves, but we will definitely be over the moon with that today. It's a really good performance. It showed total bollocks. And I love people that can play under pressure. I love supporters that support under pressure. I've never... all I do is stand up to it all the time, and it was good to see everybody else join in today.
Obviously, you got no midweek game this week, which is probably one of the last Tuesdays, I think, without one till the end of the season. But 2 training sessions, and also Seb Bauman had to come off injured. What's the sort of early update on that?
Yeah, prognosis, Seb's done his hamstring, so that's really disappointing for Seb. No midweek game really helps us. It becomes really super tough. Fylde, Altrincham away, and all these games are now racking up. So we take one game at a time, James. We have got a squad now where you feel like we've got enough of our boys fit that we can slightly pick and choose the right thing in the right situation, which we saw today. We're not piecing it together. But just one game at a time, really. I mean, I'd love our fans to pack out Meadowbank next week. We need the revenue, to be frank. We need the support. I'm sure Fylde won't travel in numbers. Good chance to put 2,000 or more home fans in there and really help us get back-to-back wins. And then we can see where we can go with it, one step at a time.
Yeah, so certainly thank the fans today for the support and everything behind the goal there and over in the main stand. One of them did ask me, is it going to be a Burger King on the way home today, Mark?
There's a McDonald's about half a mile away, and when I went past I clocked it and I thought, if we win then we're going to go in there and drive straight through the fucking thing.
Thanks very much today, Mark. Have a good week.
Cheers, mate.